bitches.
For the hose.
All right, welcome back to Below the Influence podcast, the only podcast on the internet that Danny DeVito masturbates to. I'm your host, DeLorian, with my co-host,
Jacob.
And we're back. Episode, what are we on now?
5?
Six.
5 or 6.
We got Shreddy back in the mix. Still can't fire him.
No longer trans, but I'm still unfireable.
Yep.
I thought you're non-binary now.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Sorry, just want to make sure.
Don't assume anymore.
So how have you all been since our last transmission?
It's a rhetorical question, as they cannot answer.
Oh, well, you will.
All right. Well, let's start this off. We have a new bourbon here. Larceny. Boybin.
Let's see this.
It's a boy band.
Yeah, this is
boy
Larceny, Kentucky Straight Boybin, small batch, 92 proof, by J.E. Fitzgerald.
I'll get into the story about, what's his name?
John E., I'm sorry.
John E.
John E. Fitzgerald. Yeah, we'll get into that later. But, as always, for every episode,
Watch out for Smokey.
salud.
All right, let's try this.
Got a real oaky afterbirth.
Yeah, let's talk about the afterbirth.
That's how you know he doesn't watch The Office.
Yeah.
He's a poser.
Poser.
All right. What's on the agenda?
We got a lot of stuff. A couple of TV shows I wanted to talk about. The 90s. Onlyfans I wanted to discuss.
90s OnlyFans.
And then a
Yes.
couple of like first times I wanted to discuss as well.
All right. So I'll start this off. Recently, I moved from South Orange County back to, I guess,
The shithole.
Central Orange County. Certainly not as, what's the word I'm looking here for, Freddie?
Savory?
I'm sorry?
Ghetto.
South Orange County is beautiful. Central Orange County,
at that
not
pour.
so much.
Scenic.
Terrible pour.
This is a good pour.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Okay. Anyway, so I had to go and buy Pro Clubs at the local 5 for 10. It's just, I love my undershirts. I need the neck to be real tight.
He likes me choked.
Anyway, so I'm inside the 5 for 10. I'm not going to say the name of the store.
It's called 5 for 10.
It's not. This one has a name.
10 for 5.
It could be, there's a stitch that may be golden.
Well, everybody at the Golden Stitch, hit us up, sponsor us. We want your money.
So
He
anyway,
already shops there.
yeah. I've been going there forever. If you see me there, do not talk to me.
Don't say a word.
I'll act like I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Anyway,
He'll punch you.
I will punch you in the throat, which is kind of what happened yesterday when I went there. Not to me, but so there's these two little tag bangers. A tag banger, if you don't know, is basically a fake cholo. It's somebody that's unwilling to commit to joining a gang, but they also like art and they like to draw on property that is not owned by them. So these tag bangers, walk past each other. The aisles are very thin.
Whose shirt was larger?
There was a bald guy. He was a little chubby. He looked like his name may have been Big Happy, and I'm going to refer to him as Big Happy.
Okay.
The other guy looked more like a little bit of a thinner fella, but he had the slick back American Me haircut.
Okay.
Thin slick.
Yeah, I don't know. What should I call him? What's
Flacco.
Flacco and Big Happy. So Flacco was the more aggressive one in this situation. Big Happy, I could tell, really didn't want the smoke.
He did not want that smoke.
He was
No quiero fumar.
he was putting up the front, like, what's up, fool? But anyway, so Flacco walks past him. He's like, hey, fool, watch where the fuck you're walking.
Oh, shit.
And Flacco had his mom and his very large younger sister with him. Big Happy was by himself. And Big Happy was like, hey, dog, I'm just fucking buying T-shirts, fool. And Flacco...
Fucking calm down.
he's like, hey, fool, fuck your hood. Again, it's not a hood.
Yeah.
They like to draw. It's, basically a child with a crayon. And they're drawing on public walls and people's homes.
How do
and
you say it?
businesses.
Crayon?
Crayon.
Like cranberry?
Like C-R-A-N.
Crayon? It's crayon.
Crayon.
It's crayon.
It's a C-R-A-Y.
I've got unique pronunciation. I have roots
Where are
in
you from?
Paducah, Kentucky, okay?
Fucking
All
hillbilly.
right, continue. Flacco.
How dare you?
Flacco
It's a crayon.
I hear the
I
banjos.
say them as well instead of them.
Like with a U?
Yeah.
Knowingly?
T-H-U-M?
Yeah, I don't know why. I've always said it like that. It sounds weird to me if I try to say them. Anyway, so Flacco and Big Happy, an altercation breaks out. Flacco's like, fuck your hood. The guy's mom is like, hey, cámate,
Yeah.
go outside, and none of that was happening. So these guys just get into a scuffle right there in the middle of this 5 for 10 place, and it really reminded me on why I moved to South Orange County in the first place. It was just it was unexpected, certainly a source of entertainment for me in the middle of the day. But I thought I'd share that with you guys and remind you that even if you live in Orange County, there are still shitholes here, and you can never get away.
Well, that's what happens when you shop at the 5 for 10.
Yeah, it's kind of your fault, but
You can take the boy out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the boy.
Where am I supposed to get Pro Clubs?
Target,
Google it.
Google Pro Clubs.
Amazon.
Yeah, just
See,
Amazon.
That's
Google
how I know that you
Prolapse.
guys don't wear Pro Clubs.
No.
Because you have to look at each one of these Pro Clubs individually. You have to look at the neck.
Quality
Because
control.
There's some Pro Clubs where the necks are very wide. For some reason, some retailers will put them like on a hanger, which just stretches out the neck.
Yeah.
That's not what the fuck you want. You're buying a Pro Club because it's got the tight neck. I
Yeah.
pay an extra premium. I'm not wearing Fruit of the Loom. I'm wearing a fucking Pro Club.
Are they
And
more
I-
expensive than?
Yeah.
How much are they? 5 for 10?
No, that's a fucking relic of the past.
Yeah, right.
A Pro Club, like an XL Pro Club, a black one, is like $10.99.
Damn.
But they last. Like I'll wear a Pro Club for like 2-3 years.
Damn.
Wash it. I wear it once and then I wash it. And
I can't stand that shit. I need my shirts cut. I need this chest exposed, baby.
I mean, I have a luscious.
I
Tuft.
believe it, but I've never
Tuft.
seen it. I've known you for like 18 years now. I still haven't seen your chest once.
Well, that's probably for the best. I'm not quite sure why you would have seen my
if
bare
we get
chest.
500 likes on this video, Jacob will do a chest reveal.
Oh shit!
It'd be more of a breast reveal.
A breast reveal.
Anyway, so that was one of the highlights of my week. What do you got, Mel?
One of the highlights of my week, I actually started watching the first season of Mad TV.
Okay, it's a good show.
It's so fucking hilarious. Like, way funnier than I anticipated it to be. I looked it up. It came out in 95. Sorry, I gotta talk real close. It came out in 95.
Did it really?
Zoom in on me and make it black and white and make it real dramatic. Mad TV.
1995.
So yeah, it came out in 95. It didn't really have so much of an all-star cast like I thought it would. It's definitely not Saturday Night Live, which it took me a second to realize that they have their own flair. Remember they had like Spy versus Spy?
Yeah. That was Mad Magazine.
Yeah. And I remember Mad Magazine growing up, and I loved it. And I loved Mad TV as a kid. Even listening to the song when it started, Mad. And I was like, oh shit! Like I started feeling all nostalgic. I was like, oh shit!
Yeah.
The bits are great. It's really cool. I'm a big Howard Stern fan, so it's cool to see Artie Lang, skinny and young and like healthy
With a nose.
with a nose. Artie Lang, if you're watching the show, sponsor us. What? He
has no money.
Yeah, he's got money. Artie.
A 17-year-old kid beat his ass. He said it on Rogan.
Don't listen to him. But yeah, so it was really cool. But it did kind of like watching them, even though knowing that they're probably all around our age, they still look really old to me. Does that make sense? Like people, like if you see someone in the 70s and they're like 25, for some reason they just look older.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the dress style.
I get what you're saying. I'm not sure what the reasoning is behind that.
I think it's because subconsciously we know it was so long ago that we
Yeah.
know they're old now.
Yeah, I remember like when I was a kid and like I would look at somebody that was like 20. In my head, they were basically like 30,
Yeah,
35.
for sure.
It's like that was an adult.
And then you get to that age and you're like, I feel like a kid.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm almost 30 and I still think like I'm like 8 years old.
yeah,
So-
perspective's a bitch.
Yeah.
But on the same foot, back in the 90s, they would have like 30-year-olds play high schoolers.
Yeah.
Fucking Clueless. What was her name? Stacey Dash. Listen, you racist bitch. Sponsor the show.
She's a fox.
She's a stone cold, even to this day.
I will read your book. I'll listen to Bill
I
O'Reilly
will
for
be
you,
the-
Stacy.
Yeah, one of 3 people to read your book. She was like 28 when she was in Clueless.
I never watched the show. Was it like
It was a
like
movie.
high school?
Yeah,
or?
she was in high school.
Okay. Well, that kind of goes back to like that Matthew McConaughey thing, and what was that movie?
All right. Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, where he's a fucking creep.
What did you say? That's
he's
why I
like-
like high school girls.
I keep getting younger, but I keep getting older.
I keep getting older, and they keep seeing the same.
Whatever, real
age.
creepy.
She's all,
Yeah.
real
yeah.
greaseball.
He's basically the original Quagmire.
Yeah, giggity.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matthew McConaughey. Hey, he's a good actor, though. I like him.
Yeah. The Lincoln Lawyer I watched
Dude,
recently.
I just watched that recently.
It's a good fucking movie.
John Leguizamo, he's my favorite. I was on my movie marathon that I'm always talking about, and I had to link. So John Leguizamo was the link from, I forgot what movie, into that.
Did you watch Carlito's Way?
I still haven't watched that yet.
It's like Leguizamo's like best role.
Well, you haven't seen Tu Wong Fu. Thank you very much. Can we get a picture of the cover of Tu Wong Fu right here,
Next
please?
to Carlito's Way. Pull up Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
And then put up John Leguizamo, Tu Wong Fu. And you'll see the hilarity. You've seen that movie, right? Tu Wong Fu?
No.
You know what it is? It's John Leguizamo, Patrick Swayze, and Wesley Snipes in drag.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll just leave it there. Let's let the image speak for itself.
Okay.
But yeah, so Mad TV has been great. It's so old that I don't remember watching it. Like, I'm really excited to get to the episodes with, like, was it Stewart?
Stewie.
Was it? Yeah.
Stewie.
Look what I can do.
Yeah.
And the Asian lady, which
Miss Swan.
Miss Swan, and all of it is super racist.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
None of this shit would fly.
It's very crass humor.
Yeah. But I love it.
Yeah. No, Miss Swan is the chick that plays Lois on Family Guy.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Peter.
Oh, shit. Peter.
Peter. Hey, Lois. Peter.
You sound like
I'm
the fucking
sad.
what is that Meat Canyon video?
Yeah.
That's
Hey, Lois. All right, so this week I had to take Ladybird to the vet. Ladybird is my 4-month-old beagle puppy.
She's fucking adorable. Can we get dude, can you do 3D? Can we do like a little 3D Ladybird?
I could find something
Or
probably.
just put a picture of her. Let's make it easy
There's
on you.
Ladybird, yeah.
Yeah, Shred. We got to give it up to him, even though we both fucking hate him. He does work his ass off in post production and making sure that this whole thing works. We just talk and look fucking good.
Yeah.
And try and be funny. He actually makes sure everything's going. So fuck you, Fred, but we appreciate you. Fuck you, nonetheless. Continue the story. My bad.
Okay, so I take Ladybird to the vet. The first thing that the vet tech calls her is Larry Bird.
Does she look like Larry Bird, motherfucker?
I was like, excuse. She's like, how's Larry Bird doing? Is she eating?
Do I look like a motherfucking Larry Bird fan?
I was like, why the fuck would I name my dog after Larry Bird?
A basketball player from like what, the 80s?
Yeah, and it's a female.
That don't matter.
It's 2021. You know, she didn't want to.
My dog's trans. Anyway, so my dog.
She's a female, but she identifies as Larry Bird. She's not only transsexual, but trans species and transracial.
Wow,
I had a friend with a female cat named Burt Reynolds.
that's
Okay.
pretty funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
So
Did she look like Burt Reynolds?
she had like a brown. It was either Burt Reynolds or Hitler because she had like the brown mustache in the front.
One of
You can't name your cat Hitler.
You can't.
You could.
Little Adolf, but you don't want to go there.
I remember in middle school we had a kid named Adolfo, and I was like, man, that's unfortunate.
That is really.
Do you want to
unfortunate.
play?
Yeah. That's another. Yeah, well, next episode we'll go into high school fights or middle school fights. And
I got into a fight with this guy, and I just toyed with him the entire time. Like I dragged his face across
felt really bad
like
for
a
the
chain
kid.
link fence.
So fucked
yeah,
up.
this was middle school, so we're talking over 15 years ago.
The guy had a huge problem with me. I don't know why. I never did anything to him.
Just like stereotypical like movie bully fucking
He
drag
wasn't
him
a
across.
bully. He barely spoke English.
Yeah, he just really did not.
No, what
he did
Jake
not
was
like
doing,
me.
just like dragging him across.
Oh, dude!
the fucking
Once you
thing.
fucked with me, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's okay.
And I felt bad, but I didn't like stop him because the guy kept getting up.
He
You know what I
deserved
mean?
it.
Like,
He just
kept.
yeah.
Yeah,
he wouldn't stop.
Yeah, he wouldn't just take the ass whooping and sit down. That happened with. Fuck it. That happened with me and this kid. And I won't say. Well, I'll say his name. You can bleep me out later. Remember Patrick Palomo? Oh. Yeah, I beat the shit out of him.
Everybody
and like he wouldn't stop. Like he wouldn't just stop.
Remember-
And I started feeling bad, and I stopped.
You remember from Alabama?
Oh yeah.
He broke his face or something. What he broke?
Oh my god, I forgot about that. You can bleep out the names.
No,
Yeah,
don't
of
bleep
course.
it out. Fuck Patrick Plum. That guy was a little bitch. He was a little rat. Keep
He
him in
was
here.
a rat.
Keep him
yeah.
in here.
That's why I was beating him up. Yeah,
He's the one who left the
Dylan
voicemail.
fucked him up bad.
He broke something.
Yeah, this is again middle school, and this kid was just the biggest shit talker, and we all had him in middle school. Unfortunately, we had a couple of them.
Yep.
But this one particularly, he was talking about my mother. I was like, just say one more thing, dude, and he did. I remember who was there. I'll bleep out her name as well. And she was like, just stop. And I was like, he won't. He won't.
So Ladybird.
Larry Bird. Uh-huh.
Larry
Larry
Bird.
Bird.
So Ladybird has shown signs of intelligence. She's smarter than what I'm used to dealing with in a dog. And it started off with her. She scaled my chimney to climb onto a shelf in order to get her treats.
Oh, shit.
That was the first time that I realized, okay, this dog is either autistic or
artistic
or very intelligent.
She's severely artistic.
Maybe both. And then I caught her. She jumped up on my office chair, and she was grabbing something off my desk. She ripped up a pair of new headphones that I had just bought for work. And then yesterday, I go into my office, and she is on my office chair, but this time she's Googling things. And what I found out was truly shocking. Mm-hmm. She was on some sort of forum. It was on some encrypted website. I don't even know how to say this. Ladybird, my 4-month-old beagle puppy, has joined the Taliban.
Oh, shit.
I feel like
she's right there. We shouldn't even be talking about this so loud.
As you can imagine, things around the house have become extremely awkward. She's already booked a trip to Kabul.
You know what? It was really weird
next
when I
week.
came over tonight, she was in the corner praying, and I've never seen her do that before.
She does it 5 times a day, I guess.
Gosh.
Usually it's while I'm working. I found she's got like a little prayer cloth. I don't know.
Does it have a little fucking compass on it?
It's got the moon.
Does it have a little compass on it too? So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
pray to the east.
So I'm not really sure how to handle. This is the first time that I've had a dog that was a terrorist.
Well,
so,
I mean, she's part of the Taliban. Doesn't mean she's a terrorist.
Well, I mean, the Taliban is not a legitimate government yet. You know.
Yet.
It's all perspective, baby. We're the terrorists to them.
That's very.
Mind blown.
That was a Lupe.
Mic drop.
That was a Lupe Fiasco song.
Oh, God.
American Terrorist.
Quoting American Terrorist by Lupe.
That was off his second album. I don't remember the name of it, but
He's a good skater.
it's a good one. But anyway, yeah. So Larry Bird is a terrorist.
Well, that fits well because I was planning on taking my dogs and we could bring her when we go to North Korea for Christmas. I just don't want my dogs hanging out with her because they don't need any more bad influences.
We don't need to. Yeah. I'm not really sure what North Korea's relationship is with the Taliban. The Taliban.
Well, after we can create it, after we make them.
Oh, we're going to be the mesher of worlds?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll link up North Korea and the Taliban.
We just got to bring Dennis Rodman. The guy lives right down the street.
Okay.
He lives in Newport.
Yeah.
Not that far. He's always drunk at some club
Bring
or
Tito
Sharkies
Ortiz
or whatever.
Sharkies.
Yeah, we'll have our people hit his people up. It can't be that expensive.
No.
We'll get him on the show.
The guy's friends with Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, but also is broke.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about OnlyFans.
Okay.
OnlyFans just announced today that Rachel Dolezal,
She's a beautiful woman.
from our previous episode, we discussed her in the last episode, which is awesome because I don't even know why we were discussing her, but it's awesome to bring her back. She has an OnlyFans now. We'll go ahead and put the link here. We could put a picture of her OnlyFans. I'll send it to you. It's awesome.
Do you remember who she is, Freddie?
Yeah, she's the African American lady who was the former leader of the double NCP.
Double NCP.
Double N, double C, and double P.
NWA.
She was the white woman who pretended to be black, and who was also, at some point a leader of the NAACP.
She just reminds me a lot. I'll bleep that out, but
Throw her in here too.
We're bleeping all names out.
Okay. So now her OnlyFans. Did you actually view it?
No, I'm not going to buy that.
I imagine
I didn't even look at the actual page.
her skin tone is akin to like a spaghetti stained Tupperware. I don't know why that thought came to
it's
mind.
very accurate. Very accurate, though.
Oh man, she's such a shit human being.
I thought she did pretty good. Like, yeah, her intentions are bad. She was transracial, but like she was doing good things, right?
Name 4.
Yeah, but under the false pretenses. Everybody was like, wait, what?
She had a black husband. She had black kids, right? She's black by affiliation.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well,
And you can't. Yeah.
in 10 years, you guys are going to be ashamed when the transracial movement takes hold in America.
Oh God.
You'll see. You're gonna, yeah.
Let's hope the Taliban wins before then, but okay.
The Taliban. Yeah, we could talk about that a little more. It's kind of fucked up what's going on over there. Everyone's blaming Biden.
I'm not even going to try to be funny here. What's going on in Afghanistan is super fucked.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't typically praise Biden, but the fact that he actually followed through with getting us out of Afghanistan, I'll give him props.
Yeah, I mean, every Even Obama was like, we're going to make it happen. Trump said, we're going to make it happen.
In his speech, he said, there's been 4 presidents that have presided over this war. I'm not going to pass this on to a 5th.
Ooh.
So his speechwriter,
speechwriters were on point.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I give him kudos. I don't know. I mean, if he decides to send more troops in, I'll take back all of this praise. The main criticism that I have is the way that we're doing this. We had a shitload of troops there. We had the resources. We could have brought these people out, the people that helped us in Afghanistan. We should have brought them in as refugees in the same manner that we did so in Vietnam. Today when I spoke with my barber, he was super pissed because he's Vietnamese. He came here as the Vietnam...
and please sponsor us, dude. I need a haircut. Look at me. I need a haircut.
We're going
What's
this guy
his
for
name
15.
again?
Brian.
Brian.
Don't
that.
bleep him out.
That guy's great.
Yeah. Quick cuts? What's this?
It's next
Brian
to
and
Super
Orange.
Pets.
Clipper D's in the city
He's nuts!
in the city of Orange. But I was speaking with him, and it kind of gave me a little bit of perspective because he came to America as the Vietnam War was ending, as we were withdrawing from the Vietnam War. His family was South Vietnamese, so they were helping us. So we were talking about it. He's like, dude, I'm watching this, and he's like, fuck Biden. He's like, fuck Biden, because that guy should have had a plan. Like, he's known for how long that we're gonna leave. These people helped us. It's the same shit that happened in Vietnam, and we're just like abandoning them.
Yeah.
You know that they're gonna get killed.
But at
They're
the
gonna get
same
sold
time,
into
Biden's
sex slavery.
He's trying to please everybody, and right now he just wants. He's I'm coming from a perspective. I haven't really done much research on it since the election's been over. I needed just like a break, and I've just kind of taken a break from politics altogether because it was really overwhelming for a while. But this kind of piqued my interest again, and I can see him more so trying to please everybody. And he's like, at least the troops are out. Everybody's trying to get the troops out. I got some motherfuckers out. And
That's
everybody's
fantastic.
persecuted.
But as the commander in chief, have a fucking plan.
Yeah.
Like dude,
I think he just pulled the trigger.
I have been saying this for years. Get us the fuck out of the Middle East. That's why I'm giving him a little bit of praise. But the way that you do it is also equally important. These people, they basically risk their lives to help us in our shitty, stupid mission. We should have fucking been there in the first place, but we were there. And
so we're talking about the people that assisted us.
yes,
Oh,
the
shit. Sorry, I'm already a little bit below the influence.
the translators, the people that assisted us, that sided with us over the Taliban while we were there.
Yeah.
We are just leaving them to die.
Hey, I'll figure it out.
I had a client at work today who was mad about she was mad about something at due to my job, but
Sure.
She started going off on how terrible it is that the troops are coming back because we're also bringing back 30,000 of them, and you know what she meant.
30,000 is just like a drop in the bucket,
right,
though.
but it was a big. She misses
she
Trump
probably
because
has no idea how many people immigrate here per year.
right.
Hold on, what's she mad about?
She was mad that 30,000 of them were coming back with the troops.
30,000 Afghanistanians.
Okay, so the refugees.
Right,
Okay. I have no problem with that.
which is ridiculous.
My thing is, if you come to America, assimilate.
Oh,
Because
God.
Afghanistan, the Afghani culture over there is pretty
You better
far.
learn the language.
I don't have a problem with that.
This is America. We speak English
I
here.
ain't no
I think
damn-
that there should be a common system of values and a common way to communicate. We can have multiple languages. I'm not saying don't learn whatever language you currently know, but I'm saying that if you come here, we should be one country. We should adopt each other's values, and we should appreciate each other's culture. But we should also have some things in common, such
But
as
at
language.
the same time, as the land of the free, you're able to do whatever the fuck you want.
That's
to
exactly.
a
You are
degree.
free to tell me to fuck off, and
Yeah.
I invite you to do so. I'm just sharing my thoughts and what I
$5
think.
for every time I said that to you, man.
I'm just saying that if we want things to mesh well, that's what I would think would help.
Yeah, I mean, in
I'm
a
not
perfect
sa-
world.
I'm not saying adopt the same religion or have the same political ideas. I'm just saying, there's a few things that we should have in common, common values. So it makes us strong,
Well,
united as one.
on the topic of OnlyFans,
I will spit out my beard.
they also announced today that they will no longer, as of October 1st, they will no longer allow pornography.
Can you do a rest in peace OnlyFans?
Yeah, hold on. Let's say a silent period. Yeah, moment of silence for OnlyFans.
God bless you. Never used you, but I thought about it.
I totally considered it, but $7 a month. All right, well, we're going to go to a commercial break here. We'll see you in a minute.
Looking for the perfect gift? Chia Pets, now with Watch Me Grow Chia cards on the box. Soak your chia overnight, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. Grow a whole lot of fun with all these Chia Pets, Chia Heads, and introducing Chia Dino. And now each comes with its own Watch Me Grow Chia card. Trade the cards or mount them anywhere. Chia Pets and Chia Heads, the pottery that grows. Available at Walgreens, Drug Fair, New Jersey, Brooks, and Gristedes.
And we're back. All right.
Thank you so much.
To the sponsors, North Korea, Saudi Arabia, who is...
What a great commercial that was that we just watched.
Yeah, no, that was great. It was only for us, but you can imagine.
So, again, rest in peace to the Onlyfans. We're actually going to take a shot to Onlyfans. A drink wasn't enough. Because I know that people spent a lot of money and got a lot of pleasure from that service. I just don't understand how they're going to make money now. Do you think they're really going to successfully...
No, they're going to die.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Because everything they're doing is just like
Well,
just you
Patreon
can do on
or
Instagram
YouTube
for
or-
free.
There's a war on sex workers in America.
But yeah, so what is going to stop people from going to Patreon and moving to OnlyFans? Should we get an OnlyFans?
Like in the comments.
Or
Oh,
Let us
yeah,
know.
Let us know.
Oh,
Let us know if we
no.
should get an OnlyFans. It's not going to be porn. We can't do porn.
What are we going to do?
Just exclusive content, behind the scenes, Jake's chest.
breast, chest.
I'm
Well,
saying.
I'll post a video of me just drinking this whole bottle of larceny. And then
yeah,
one
we'll
go.
go live
The
on
aftermath?
One go? Dude, I'll fucking pay for it.
Oh, God.
OnlyFans. Yeah, pay-per-view, paper tit. All right,
Well,
to
yeah.
OnlyFans,
To OnlyFan and John E. Fitzgerald.
the man.
Good old Johnny.
Oh yeah, real oaky.
Now,
Oh. Oh.
John E. Fitzgerald's weakness was fine bourbon. He was a treasury agent who at the time was the only person legally allowed to carry the keys to the rick houses. But
Johnny is the maker of this fine bourbon.
He gave in to the temptation, freely taking from the best barrels in each rick house. What is a rick house?
It's
Freddie,
similar to a
it's a
brick
house.
house.
Freddie, please let me know what a rick house is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't got a nice Google search from.
Yeah.
I don't think we can say. Are we allowed to say Google?
Yeah.
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 I know on my favorite
Google
show,
sponsor us?
Yeah, Google sponsors, please. Arrested. You ever watch Arrested? You watch Arrested. Arrested Development. Every time they say Google, they have to bleep it out.
That's a TV show.
I'm trying to make TV show money.
Or not.
TV shows, if you're watching this, sponsor
If a
us.
network picks us up, they can bleep it out. Don't fuck
Yeah,
it.
they
Speaking
can
of
do that.
Pixar, if you're watching this, sponsor us. What else we got?
What the fuck is a rick house?
Hot topic. If you're
What
watching
is a rick
this.
house? A warehouse used for storing barrels of aging whiskey.
Oh, it's a very specific. Okay.
So he was gallivanting through the brick house,
Rick house.
the rick house.
Yeah.
It's
and
probably a-
Ever correct me on air again?
I would need you to simmer down here, bud.
I'm simmering. I just get really, really
Passionate.
into
Now,
larceny.
these barrels that were made with, they contained weeded bourbon that was originally made with
Weed.
traditional rye. They eventually became known around the distillery as the Fitzgerald barrels. Seems like a long name. I think this guy just made this shit up.
Yeah. I think
This
he
is
did.
totally a fake story.
Who called it a Fitzgerald barrel?
Oh, that looks like a Fitzgerald barrel. No, yeah, larceny established 1870. How have you survived fucking...
So-
what is that? That was almost 300 years.
Freddie, was Kentucky in the Confederacy or was it a part of the Union?
Oh, yeah. Look that
I want to
up.
know where this guy's head was at when he made this shit.
Yeah. Did you have slaves when you made this?
I think Kentucky
John
was.
E?
I think Kentucky was one of the few states in the South that was in the
Kentucky
Union.
Confederate state, so you're wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jefferson
100%.
Davis.
What year was
What
the
a
Civil
dick.
War?
Ended at 1867, 1864 to 1867.
Okay, well, this
Oh,
happened...
wait, hang on. I'm sorry. I lied.
It was the Union, right?
The Civil War started. States chose sides. North and South Kentucky was the only true exception who chose neutrality.
Oh.
Damn, Kentucky.
But,
Okay.
what year was
Okay.
They're like, we're going with the winner when they win.
Yeah, we side with the winner.
it? Hey, man, I ain't trying to get into this, but whoever wins...
I need to know, as a descendant of Kentuckians, I need to know.
Kentuckians.
Kentuckians.
Paducah.
Paducah. I think we've probably name dropped Paducah more than any other.
I think because I name dropped it in one of the episodes,
I think
and
you
then
called it
after
Paducah.
that, I called it Paducah. I was wrong. You corrected me, and that's fine, 'cause that's where you're from. And then I think we've probably mentioned it at least once.
Every episode.
Yeah, I think so.
gonna
We'll
have
call
to-
this episode Paducah.
We're going to have to film an episode in Paducah at
Oh,
some
for
point.
sure.
Oh, I'm
Right
down.
after
I'll
the
fucking,
Christmas
let's
episode.
fucking go.
Yeah.
Go visit my Uncle John.
Hey, is that the train guy?
No, that was his
Did he-
dad.
Who
That was
inherited
his
the
dad.
trains, though?
I would imagine JL, Uncle John. He goes by JL,
JL?
John, and then his last name, my last
JL.
name.
You should go by jail.
I could just steal it from him.
Yeah,
all
when
I've
you go
got,
out there,
man.
yeah. And from oh, no, I'll start. I'll call you JL. Everyone will call you JL. We'll confuse him, and then he'll ask you. He's like, "Yeah, it's just what I go by now."
I've always gone by that.
Yeah.
Oh, you go by that too?
Yeah, well, when I'm feeling real fancy, it's JSL. So,
Giselle.
What up, Giselle?
all right, what else we got? Okay, I wanted to go into a couple of firsts. I want to talk about the first time you got drunk, and not specifically you, just in general. We'll go around the room.
Okay.
But what was the first time you got drunk?
So the first time that I drank,
No, not the first time you drank. Not the first time liquor has touched your lips.
Okay.
I'm talking the first time you got like, whoa, I'm fucked up.
the first time I drank was with you. The first time I got drunk, I think I was a freshman in high school. I was hanging out with my group of friends, Rage, who we've talked about, this guy named Chino, who's dating Rage's sister, a couple other fucking randos.
Is he still?
No.
Oh, okay.
Last time I saw Chino, he was drunk at a bus stop at 7:00 in the morning.
Gotcha.
So I don't think he's doing very well. He also he followed me home one time and then got super fucked. He got super fucking drunk, and he cried himself to sleep in my laundry room.
I've done that before.
And I had to hide him from my parents.
Yeah, I've totally cried myself asleep in your laundry room.
It was really weird.
It's fucking weird.
He woke up at like 4 in the morning and was just like looking for water.
man, you got
My
any
dad had to
water?
kick him out. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?" I was like, "Oh, it's my friend.
It's Chino.
It's Chino."
Who the fuck is Chino?
He was crying. My dad's like, "Who is this
I'm
guy?"
just really dehydrated.
Anyway, so we got super fucking drunk. We were drinking vodka out of a water bottle, which was a very common thing for us high school kids. Really fucked up high school I went to.
Yeah.
At 14, drinking vodka out of an Aquafina bottle. Anyway, so we were like in the parking lot of this real shitty diner called Omega's, which I think I've shitted on before in a previous episode.
I think they sponsored us in one episode and then cut us immediately
Fuck
because
them. They charge $1 to use a debit card to go through the drive-thru
Oh, right.
as a processing fee. It's like, what are you guys doing? I know it cost you like 25 cents. You're really gonna mark that up? Anyway, we got super fucking drunk in the parking lot, and Rage gave me a mix CD with a bunch of Atmosphere songs, and I went home and I listened to them on my Walkman. And that was the first time I got super drunk.
Walkman. Man.
Yeah.
I fucking love them.
Good times.
I had a couple of them growing up. I had the original cassette one,
Okay.
and then I had a couple of CD players. You knew you were on the next level, though, when you got that Anti-Shock.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Anti-skip.
Yeah, I'd ride my Razor scooter. I'm fucking dating myself so crazy right now. Ride my Razor scooter with my CD player and my big-ass pants, and if it skipped, it would fuck my vibe up.
Did you ever find pants you can fit the fucking Walkman in them?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
They were in
I
my
never-
front pocket.
I never found pants.
Oh, no.
They were out there. You just had to look.
I had
Yeah, what
one
was
that had
it,
like a big cargo pocket next to the knee. Yeah,
Fubu?
put it in, but
Fubu and South Pole.
If
A
you
South
if you
Pole.
owned a Walkman at one point in your life, you at least owned one. Now this is what I call music CDs. What was your now?
Shit, I didn't.
Really?
I honestly didn't. And this is not me saying this to try to be cool because I owned Britney Spears' first 2 albums, Christina Aguilera's first 2 albums, like all of Backstreet Boys' albums. I owned all
Sad.
the sad.
Sad, really.
Yeah, for sure.
take a,
Sad.
Yeah, well, it was what it was and it did what it did, baby.
It was what it was, and it did what it did. And I lived to tell the tale.
First time I got drunk was actually with you in my apartment complex. I lived in this weird. It was a very unique apartment complex where all the units were two units, and it was just a big sprawling complex with a duck pond in the middle of it. So it was like a fucking lake in the middle of your, and it was really cool on paper until there's like duck shit right outside your house.
It looked nice. As a visitor, it looked nice.
Yeah, it was nice, but living there and like you always had ducks around.
Got duck eggs that you're stepping on. And
Oh man, I brought a baby duck home once because like the mom left it, My mom was so fucking pissed. She's like, yeah, it has your... I don't know how she even fucking knew this, because, like, my mom's not into animals at all, but, like, it has your scent on it. Now the mom, she won't take it back.
That's
a
all.
lie.
It's a myth, but some birds do reject the young.
Oh, I felt so bad because I brought it back and I thought it was over. I was like, well, I might as well have just fucking killed it. Like,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I did the same thing.
yeah, but it was honestly like a dope apartment complex to grow up in. You know, we moved around a lot growing up, but out of all the places we lived, I was there the longest. Anyways, so there was a couple of dudes our age that I hung out with in the apartment complex, and they were a little bit older than us.
A lot older.
Yeah. Well, no. The people.
okay.
My buddy John Herzog, who I haven't seen. So you didn't even have to bleep out his name. Yeah, I haven't seen him in fucking 20 years.
Might not even be alive.
30 years.
Very angry white kid.
Yeah. Invited us to his friend's house, and they were all like in their early 20s, and they got us really fucking hammered.
We were 12 years old.
Yeah, we were 12, and it was the summer. It was the summer.
What kind of
going
fucking
into,
losers goes like, hey, these little neighborhood kids?
Well, that's the thing. They thought we were older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was the summer going into 8th grade, and we were drinking and smoking weed and hitting air duster and just getting fucked up. One woman had like her arm was all clubbed. It was a really like unique. There's babies there.
The highlight of the night is I was outside on the patio smoking a cigarette, drinking a fucking beer.
Corona.
He said it was Corona. I don't remember.
It was Corona.
It might as well have been. But I remember I went inside to use the bathroom, and Mel is talking to some chick, and like the corny's got his arm up, and like he's just hitting duster. We're 12, and I just walked in, and like there's like loud music playing, and these cool young 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
And then Mel just.
Yeah. Me and the chick.
Yeah, and he's like, ugh. And I just look at him. I'm like, all right.
And that was the first time I got.
It's like
wasted.
one of those scenes in a movie where like I make eye contact with Mel. He's like, and I'm just like, nice.
It worked out.
Yeah. I've always been about the women, baby.
Women.
Can we put a clip of "I'm not gay no more" right there?
I will not carry your purse. Yeah, no. I remember on the patio talking to these people, and they're like, "Yeah, man, you're like the coolest 16-year-old we've ever met." And I'm like, "I'm 12," and they're like, "What?" They're like, "Get him a shot."
I start 8th grade next month.
Yeah, terrible people.
Yeah, dude, that was a great fucking time though.
Imagine that that happened here. Like we were having a house party here, let's say.
There would not be 12-year-olds at my house.
No, but imagine there was. And you're like, oh, these kids are fucking 19 or something. And
I
they're
couldn't
like, no,
imagine.
I'm 12. What would you do?
I'd be like, all right, peace. You're out.
Give them a shot? No.
Get the fuck out of my house.
What kind of fucking losers were they?
Immediately. What's fucked up though is that the next day, we had to go. Jake and I, my mom, she was working at this place, and she was really pumped about it. And she was juicing us up for like a couple of weeks. We're gonna go to Knott's. We're gonna go to Knott's. And of course, we get invited to this party. We get all fucked up, and then we have to go to Knott's the next day.
Oh God!
And we're meeting my mom's boss. And back then, like weed for me back then, I smoke like it's fucking going out of style now. But weed back then, that shit, you'd smoke a little bit, and that would carry over, to the next day.
It still does that for me.
Well, you haven't hit the higher echelon.
I think I have. My tolerance is lower. Well,
that's your own fault.
That's your own goddamn problem.
Goddamn right. He tried to talk to me. I can't tell you about that, baby. But I had to go meet her boss, and and I had my friend. And
I did too. For some
reason.
I'm Susie's son's friend. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm really hungover.
And there was a big picnic, and like my little sister was there. She was super young, and and then we're sitting there just like I remember we didn't get on a single ride. We went to Knott's, and if you're not from Orange County, it's a theme park. Akin to Disneyland.
They created the boysenberry.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah,
that's why it's Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
Well, I knew they had jams in there.
Walter Knott created the boysenberry.
Huh? The more you know.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I love boysenberry.
Yeah, so do I. I just didn't know that it came from Orange County. That's cool.
Came from
the more you know. You just learned that today, baby.
It used to be zoned as Anaheim, but then it later became Buena Park. So,
well,
now you know.
Well.
Walter Knott
just threw me off. Oh, that's what I was saying. We didn't go on a single ride.
We actually did.
Did we?
Yeah, we went on Silver Bullet.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite.
That's the only one I'll get on.
Bullet.
Actually, we went on a few rides.
Is that the one that just goes straight?
No, it does a few loops. We also went on Montezuma's Revenge. I remember that because it's the only time I've ever been on it.
Montezuma's Revenge?
That's the one that does like a loop?
Really?
We
I
went
was
on a few
down.
rides.
I've never been down for the loop-de-loops.
The Silver Bullet was the only ride that me and you would get on. That's the one.
Are you sure you're not thinking about Ghost Rider?
No, I've never been on Ghost Rider.
Or what was the one that was on the wooden tracks?
That's Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do
Silver
you know?
Bullet.
You've never been on
Silver
it?
Bullet's the. It's
I'm
like
pretty
the,
sure I still fucking know it. I mean, it's one wooden roller coaster. It's one fucking wooden roller coaster.
Is that why you didn't get on it? Because it was made out of wood?
I think so. No, I remember this. No, that was a separate night. But no, we went on Silver Bullet a few times. And then me and you went. I've only been to Knott's with Mel. We went to.
Same.
Yeah, we went to Knott's a little bit later for your birthday,
Yeah.
our freshman year.
Yeah, that was an excursion.
God, I remember I was talking to this girl from Temecula. And like,
Come on, baby. You live 45
yeah,
minutes
she
away
was
and I don't
cute.
drive.
She was cute. I was like,
Yeah.
I was what, 8th grade, going into 9th.
Yeah.
Or just started 9th grade. And, me and her were talking, and Mel's like, we got to go. My dad's waiting outside. I'm like, dude, like, hold on. He's like, we got to go. And I was like, fuck. I got her number, got her MySpace. Nothing ever happened.
Did you ever make top 8?
And I bet you blame me for that to this day.
I do. I am resentful, and I hate Mel. Because who knows? That could have been my wife.
We could be in a complete...
Me and this Temecula woman.
Yeah, oh yeah. You could have 4 kids and we could be doing this in a really shitty garage right now.
I could have 5 full Mexican children somehow, even though I'm not full Mexican. And that could be my life.
That would, yeah.
As we were exiting,
Jaden, Braden.
Braden, Caden,
Yeah. Oh, don't forget about Thaden.
my daughter, Cadence. As we were leaving, I was really into Dipset at the time. So I was just quoting shit from Dipset songs. And I was like, Dipset? And this really tall Asian dude, he's like, you call me a fucking dipshit? You call me a dipshit?
Oh, man.
He like
yeah.
tried to fight us. We're like
Oh, yeah.
12.
Yeah,
What?
I remember that. Yeah, and he was like... He was really giving us shoulders, hitting us with his
Like,
shoulders.
you call me dipshit? You
Yeah,
call me
like
dipshit?
really getting in our face.
We're like, what?
Yeah, and the guy had to be at least 27.
He's an older
He was an
dude.
older dude. Yeah, and we
He
were,
could have been 20 for all we know.
yeah, but that's the thing. We always looked older than we were, and that's why people always thought we were older because we looked older.
Yep.
Now we look like 22-year-olds.
I'm 17.
It's 2017.
You guys aren't 42?
No, I'm 22.
I'm actually 73.
Uh-oh.
I served in Vietnam.
Wow. Fuck you for your service.
What else?
It wasn't needed.
So that was the first time we got drunk. I also wanted to know, since we're in the blast of the past, and these are things I think about. One of the cool things about this show is that I think about things throughout the week, and I'm like, this is what I want to talk about in the show, and maybe that's just what comes with it, I guess, and maybe I'm too below the influence. But favorite video game growing up.
I've got a bunch of niche. Is it niche? Niche?
Niche.
Nietzsche.
Friedrich?
Niche. Niche.
Okay.
No, I'm saying if you had to, if
I've got a game that I played as a child that's still my favorite game.
so I'm saying just one
Yeah.
that you'd have to go to an island with. Mm-hmm. All right, hit me with it.
Super Mario RPG.
Oh, you always talk about that. I never played that one. That was an N64?
Super Nintendo.
Oh,
It was
shit.
one of the last Super Nintendo games that ever came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was produced by Square Enix, which typically produces Final Fantasy. So it had a lot of RPG Japanese elements to it in a Super Mario game.
That's cool.
I dig it. It's not for everybody, but I really
Have you played a bunch of RPGs since? Did that turn you onto the genre?
Paper Mario and Pokemon are basically the extent. I've got other people.
Pokemon is an RPG, isn't it?
It is. Other people have tried to get me onto other RPGs like Xenoblade, and there's all sorts of fucking
You ever played
shit.
Final Fantasy?
I played Mystic Quest on the Super Nintendo, so that's the extent of my Final Fantasy experience.
I saw a couple friends play it growing up, and I was like, this doesn't look fun.
No. Most of my favorite games as a kid are always going to be on Super Nintendo. I got one in '96. I love Super Nintendo to death.
See, you were lucky.
I still have my Super Nintendo.
I
It
started
still
with-
works.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I started with N64, so I didn't have Super Nintendo was all my older cousins, and I only get to play it when I'd go to their houses. But mine would be Ocarina of Time.
Link, Zelda. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Either that one or Pokemon Stadium. But Pokemon Stadium, you can only go so far with as far as longevity. Ah, shit, hold on. Now I'm getting caught up, because 007 GoldenEye, goddamn.
Golden Gun. Oddjaw.
The Golden Gun was a goddamn cheat.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
That was a fucking amazing game. Freddie, mind topping me off here, bud?
Gotcha, bud. I've got a quick question about that, though.
I noticed that I don't have a new beer.
Fuck yourself first and foremost.
What are we paying you for?
Nothing at all. You're not even,
We were going to discuss that, but that's off the table.
Well, so's your beer.
We're all talking real close to the mic right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I had a question real quick before I get your beer. With the video games, is it favorite video games of all time or just most nostalgic video games?
Yeah, if someone put a gun to your head and say, I'm going to shoot you in the face right now if you don't tell me... Damn, this is actually getting real long. Okay, so give me your favorite video game as a kid that you would take to a desert island and only play that game.
As a kid, Midnight Club 2.
Oh,
Really?
shit!
Fuck yeah.
You're old, or you're young. You're young. That's what I meant to say.
That was a good one, though.
It had all the fucking bangers on there.
No, I'm thinking of Need for Speed Underground 2. That's what I was thinking of.
I think that was after that.
No, that was before. That was before, I think.
Need for Speed 2?
Yeah, Need for Speed 2 came out in like 02, 03. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't have a beer. You're not looking things up. A lot of questions.
Yeah, well. We do what we can do when we can do what we can do, and that's how it gets done. Isn't that how you say it?
Maya Angelou, you and your poetry.
Hey. Quan Angelo.
Need for Speed Underground 2 was 2004.
That was close.
That was a fucking good game. That was a good game, and I had it on Xbox, and that's when you can pick your own music. Dude, that was revolutionary.
I remember I was jealous because I had a GameCube.
Hey, guess what? April 9th, 2003, Midnight Club 2, motherfuckers. So.
Oh, that's fine.
Bunch of Japanese bullshit.
One year
Yeah,
soon.
no one played it, though, except you.
Yeah, well,
But that was your game?
PD
I'm sorry, I
Pablo.
remember you were shitting on your game.
Yeah, no.
That was
it
your
was a good game. Yeah. That's why I like
I
all
choose
mechanics.
games that nobody knows, so they can't shit on them.
Well, I mean, you ever played Midnight Club?
Yeah, well, no one knows it for a reason, bud.
Because they're
It was
shitty.
actually a very popular game.
No one knows it.
Well,
Yeah, well, nothing's more popular on this list than Ocarina of Time, goddammit. And that was a goddamn classic.
that was a good one.
And it was so good, I bought it again. Remember, I got my 2DS. I bought it as an adult and played it as an adult. And most of the time, I was on acid playing it.
Didn't they remake that game like with better graphics?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no. Actually, it was just enhanced graphics. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like remade like they did Pokemon, but enhanced.
Okay.
So what's going on in the world of Pokemon if we're talking about video games?
Oh my god, quite a bit. I was actually thinking about talking about it, but I didn't want to.
Okay. Then we won't talk about it.
But we will now, since it's been brought up.
Okay.
You want one?
Sure. You know me, baby.
Okay, so Pokemon Snap is what I'm currently playing. It's a remake. It's not a remake. It's a sequel to the original Pokemon Snap.
Which was on N64.
That came out in N64 in 99.
God damn. And I remember I'd always go to my cousin's house because he had it and I didn't. And I was like, hey, what do you want to play? Hey, let me hit that Pokemon Snap. Have you ever played that, Shreddy?
No.
You literally you take pictures of Pokemon.
It's so lethargic. It's so just like you're just chilling
It's
in a little cart.
Perfect game to play while smoking weed. It's great.
Yeah.
I've never done a drug in my life, so
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't know.
you're a bitch.
Well, that's how you edit our videos so crispy.
Yeah. Whatever. Freddy's
Freddy's the only member of this institution that is above the influence.
I don't even know what that means.
a coward.
Exactly.
Absolute coward. Anyway, there's this level on Pokemon Snap. It's like a clouded forest, right? And it's interesting because as you progress through the level, like you're like on like a one-way track, but as you progress through the level, there's like a lot of fog.
Get that fucking pour, though.
Better. I like the head.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
I
called
love
the
head.
Okay.
Likewise.
Real sloppy. Sloppy toppy is what they call it.
The toppiest of sloppiest.
Speaking of sloppy toppy,
I'm talking about Pokemon Snap. Before I snap.
go snap it.
Anyway, so on this level, you're on a one-way track, and you're going through this cloud forest, and it seems that the seasons are changing. I don't really know how this shit works yet, but like you're like in the fall, you're in the spring, you're in the winter. This level, when I first got into Pokemon, there was just so much mystery, and there was so much appeal to me because it was just the unknown. I didn't have access to the internet as a kid, so like I wasn't able to just Google this shit. I had to rely on this real shitty magazine called Beckett that would like post
Shit.
they would post like crude drawings of what they thought the new Pokemon were going to look like.
Dude,
it was like
that. Yeah, growing up.
It was like discovering like a new animal species to me, and I get goosebumps thinking about it. But
This guy gets so wet.
this episode,
Wet goosebumps.
this level in Pokemon Snap, it made me feel like I was like 8 years old again.
That's
And
cool.
It was super fucking
Dude,
cool.
and that's like...
It was worth the money that I spent on it because this level, like it brought out like the mystery and just what I originally loved Pokemon for, which was just you don't know what you're getting next.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just brought me back to that time, and it made me feel like I was 7 years old again.
I'm envious of you, and maybe I should play that because I'm at a point with playing Pokemon games, and I'm like, man, same fucking story,
Oh, you haven't seen the new one that they're doing? They have this new one. It's called like Legends of Arceus or some shit.
Oh, that's the old school one, right?
It's set like 1,000 years in the past. You're in this region, Sinnoh, that used to be, that was on Diamond and Pearl. So you're 1,000 years in the past. You're putting together the first Pokedex together in this new area 1,000 years ago. And there's like new Pokemon forms, like Growlithe and Arcanine have like new forms. It seems fucking crazy, but like Pokemon can attack you as the person.
Imagine getting fucked up by a Squirtle.
They released like a trailer for it yesterday, and it looks fucking amazing.
Bunch of angry Squirtles. Yeah, we'll check it out.
I've already paid for it.
Yeah,
I've already bought
show.
it. It's fucking dope.
I think we should hit a Where Are They Now? We haven't done. I don't think we did one last episode, did we? I don't think we did one.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? Who
I don't know what I did an hour ago.
Yeah, Young Jock is the Where Are They Now? Now, Young Jock, you'll have to remind me. Is that
verse number 2? Do the damn thing.
It's going
Keep going.
down. Meet me in the club.
It's going down. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Anyway, you make me guarantee to play the song.
Verse number 2. Do the damn thing.
Cubes on my neck, pocket full of bin frames. When I'm in the mall, you will just pause. I pop a few tags, give me that.
Best known for his 2006 hit single, It's Going Down.
You know what? Young Jock, I will say this. Young Jock has one of my favorite songs of all time by Sherry Dennis.
What? One of your favorite songs of all time?
He just
has Young Jock in it
It's a great song.
of all time.
yeah.
We're talking what, top 1,000 songs?
I'd say like top 15, top 20.
What the? No, you're bullshitting me. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's a song called "I Love You" by Sherry Dennis, and it's got Young Jock and Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Your top 15 songs.
This shit takes me back to like 06, 07. It's a sentimental thing, but like that
Your
shit
top 15 songs?
I can listen to it 1,000 times. It's always good to me.
I'd have to hear it.
You probably won't give a shit about it because it's sentimental to me.
Yeah, no, but I understand what makes a good song, and if I understand,
It's subjectively or objectively, it's probably not the best song, but I enjoy
your
it.
top 50. Okay,
Top 20. Top 20.
I said top 1,000.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit higher than that. Top 20.
All right.
What's he up to?
So Shred, what's Young Jock? Yeah, what's Young Jock up to?
He got sued by Bad Boy.
Okay.
He hasn't really done much. He hasn't really made too much music.
Go ahead and show his new haircut.
Oh, is that
Can
what
we?
you
Yeah,
want?
can we pull up his Instagram and just put that right here
Yep.
on our tower of booths?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he still has that haircut, but it was pretty funny.
It's pretty fucking cringy. It's not too bad. That's fucking horrible. Fucking Christ.
It's pretty fucking cringy. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay, we'll put his hair. Yeah, put his haircut here so everyone can see.
Jock Live.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I think he has a podcast.
Of course he does. Fuck him. Also, we need to find out who
let's
sponsors
bring
his
him
podcast.
on. Let's bring him on our podcast.
All right, fine.
I would be open to having Young Jock as a guest.
What about Young Dro? That was our second part of the
Yeah.
Where Are They Now?
Yeah.
This episode, we're doing the Young.
He's wavy.
You got to do the shoulder lean.
Let's see.
I don't know if that.
one song,
I think
right?
that's the Fat Joe, the lean back.
Lean back.
I don't know what the shoulder lean
is. Yeah, that kind of missed me.
I miss Fat Joe.
He's still around. He's
Is he?
alive.
Is he?
Um,
Barely.
he's not fat anymore either. He's skinny Joe.
Well, then he's just Joe.
He's just Joe,
And there's already a Joe. He wants to get to know you.
and he doesn't want to know.
He does.
His name is
What do you want, Joe?
DeJuan Montrell Hart.
Okay.
Who's that?
DeJuan Montrell Hart.
Who's that?
Young Dro.
Okay. And what's he doing now?
He's not.
He works at
doing
a
anything.
TJ Maxx.
So both Young Jock and Young Dro are not doing anything now.
Not as of 2010.
Shit. That's of 11 years ago.
Yeah.
He hasn't. Okay. So both of them.
They're
So where are
pretty-
they now? They are nowhere. Well, I'll drink to that.
Nowhere good. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Where are we at?
wanted to ask, hey, would you rather?
Okay. Fuck.
And
Fuck. Hold on. Disclaimer. Shred has the fucking gnarliest would you rather, so.
He does. We also have some calls to play after this, correct?
Oh, shit.
oh yeah, let me actually play that real quick.
Yeah, before we hop into a would you
We have
rather, yeah.
1,000
Damn it, Shreddy.
voicemails. Okay.
In the entire time since the last episode, well over a week, and it was from an
Why the
unknown
fuck do you have to say it like that, man?
unknown
maybe.
caller.
Don't ever say it like that
Go
again.
ahead.
Fuck
Edit
this
that
Shreddy.
part out.
Yeah, move forward. Just
How
bleep
dare-
all that
we
out.
have
God
1,000
damn it, Shreddy.
voicemails.
We have so many fucking voicemails.
These are the two best voicemails we've gotten in the last day.
Okay.
I had to filter through 500,000 voicemails.
That's what I want to hear.
And these are the two fucking best ones I've gotten. So here, take a listen. This is the first one.
Okay.
You guys a bunch of faggots. Go fuck yourself.
Hey.
That was from an unknown caller.
All right.
13 minutes later, he called back
Okay.
You're a fucking bitch.
and
Sick.
left that one. So
Now, when he said that, which one is he referring to?
the first one is you guys. So I'm assuming all three.
Okay.
Okay.
The last one, I think it's just like you, like the royal you, like you as a team.
As a unit.
I'll tell you one thing about this guy immediately. This guy lives with his heifer. He lives with his mother.
Yeah, he was trying to be real quiet, leaving the first voicemail, and definitely
Yeah.
sounded like he was trying to yell quietly.
fucking bitches. You fucking...
Pretty much.
Listen, if you're going to call the show, be a little bit more creative.
Be a fucking man.
Don't fucking block your number.
Yeah, let us call you back, and we'll have a fun fucking time.
This man's wife is fucked by several other men every day while he
And
is
her dad.
working at his plumbing job.
If
He's
that-
an
no,
apprentice at a plumbing job.
No, plumbers make good money.
Yeah,
No,
you're
this
right.
guy fucking works at
He
TJ Maxx.
He
putting
tried to
things
be
back.
a plumber, but he failed.
Yeah.
Props to plumbers. People need fucking plumbers.
Yeah, plumbers make good money.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
this
sorry.
guy- this guy's
I'm
not
sorry.
a
I'm
fucking
sorry
plumber.
for insulting your profession. This man, what's a fucking real shitty profession? This man works at a Burger King at a Walmart in Yucca Valley.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, he's the shift lead.
Is there anything
He's
worse?
not even a shift lead.
He's not.
No,
he
this guy
wishes.
works in a fucking glory hole cleaning up the loads.
I think
about
I
that?
ordered. I know the exact Burger King you're talking about. Pretty sure I ordered chicken nugget fries and they offered me the shift lead position. So if he doesn't have it,
You got a real
that's
good
fine.
voice. Have you considered being a shift lead?
How do you feel about
Is there
communicating
anything
people with
worse
over
than working at a Walmart? Like the two worst jobs that I can think of are working at a Walmart or working at a Burger King.
And
but
then
working at a
also-
Burger King in a Walmart.
in Yucca Valley? like there's nothing there. Like it's
I mean,
desert.
Yeah, no.
If
Whoever left that obviously has a lot of free time. And what time? Did it tell you what time?
Yeah, it wasn't even that late. It was like fucking like 9 or 10 p.m.
10 p.m. Okay,
It was
so
like
it
right,
was
right
not
after his
during
curfew.
work hours.
Yeah, it was right after his curfew.
Yeah,
you
I was
know.
expecting it to be at like 2 p.m. because he doesn't have a job.
Nah.
I had sex with his mom.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
So
what I
that
was
last one was directed towards you then.
No, he doesn't like you.
Oh, it must be the green
You're a
eyes.
fucking bitch.
You know.
This guy
It's
sounds
the
like
green eyes.
This
He
guy
hates
sounds,
people with green
he sounds
eyes.
very machismo. Very.
Yeah.
He's definitely a man.
He sounds like someone with less money in his bank account.
Than the people that can sponsor us.
Oh,
He
well,
sounds like
def-
someone who has less than 72 cents in their
for
bank account.
sure less than 72 cents, but definitely less than Rachel Dolezal.
Well, not for
bring her
long.
back.
She has a.
Well, yeah, let's bring her up.
OnlyFans, so.
OnlyFans right here. Rachel Dolezal. Hold on, I haven't plugged the phone number at all. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
949.
hey, here we go. 949-229.
2215.
Hey.
That's a spirit fucking
There
way
it,
to
and there it, and then you're going to come by, and then we're going to go, boom. There's a phone number. Hit us
There it
up.
is,
Call us.
Call it.
Because we have so many calls to go through. And
You need. Yeah, I mean, it's rough to get through to us because there's so many calls that are coming through. Freddie he'll go through them and he'll
If
put
it-
on the best.
If it goes straight to voicemail, it's likely because there's other calls coming in.
We're thinking about
Not
doing
because it's on Do Not
we're,
Disturb.
we're thinking about doing live calls, maybe for some of the future episodes. We don't really know how that's going to work, but
We have to have a time set up.
yeah, we'll figure that. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll sort through the logistics later, but that's something that we will be.
We'll try to
But
fit
let
you
us
in.
pop off in the comments. Is that something you want to see and you want to do and you want to call in live? We'll even go live on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or whatever the fuck we can go live on. We'll go live on all the goddamn things.
I invite-
You know how many iPhones I have? I have like 6.
I invite the gentleman that spoke tonight to call in next time that we go live.
Oh yeah.
He's probably big sleepy or whatever the
Well,
fuck. Big
I'll
happy.
three-way call his mother, and we
then
can all have
three-way
phone
his mother.
sex.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll be the first
Live.
podcast to have phone sex.
3-way live. Let's do it.
Live. Yeah.
do it.
We'll have the first phone sex threesome on a podcast.
Ever.
Ever.
Danny DeVito's going to be
The
jacking
only
off to
play-
this shit.
yeah, oh my
Danny
God.
DeVito's going to be masturbating furiously.
Furiously.
The only podcast on the internet to have a threesome over the phone
With that guy's mom.
with that guy's mom.
Okay.
Call us, dude.
She's the shift lead
You know
at
what's
the, at
fucked
the
up?
Burger
You know what's
King,
fucked
at
up
the
is that
Walmart.
the guy, like,
She's the one that got him the job.
he either watched our shit or saw our posts. So he knows and decided to take the time out of his busy schedule. But I mean, I wonder how many minutes into the episode did he get?
Because our phone number is not like right at the beginning of an
usually
episode.
at the end, yeah.
It's definitely somewhere
So
in
this
the
guy's
middle.
sitting here watching, jerking off again, knuckle up.
I appreciate the views.
Yeah, I appreciate the views, thank you. But jerking off, knuckle up, and then he gets to the phone number. He's like, you know what? I haven't came yet. I'm gonna call him.
Hey, fuck you, fools.
Fucking fools.
Good one.
You're a fucking bitch.
Wow, that's very creative and funny.
Fuck you. What did he say? Fuck you,
He called us faggots.
faggots.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Yeah. I
Said
wanna
you guys
say
are a
it
bunch of
without
faggots,
warranting,
but,
yeah.
you know.
A bunch of faggots. Well, hey, thank you. We appreciate the feedback. I wish you nothing but minor inconveniences. I hope that every time you try to plug your phone in to charge, I hope it slightly disconnects every 15 seconds and doesn't charge your phone. I hope that the next time you try and tie your shoes, your dog snipped at your laces, and now you can't tie your shoes. What else we got?
I hope that
as my friend eloquently put here, he wishes minor inconveniences on him. I hope that this individual suffers from ass cancer,
Oh shit!
and
Damn.
I want him to develop colon cancer,
Asser.
and I want him to die a slow, painful death.
Oh my god!
And
I mean, he made 2 phone calls.
he made
13
two.
minutes
He made
apart.
too many
Big mistakes.
Too many
2
phone
phone
calls.
calls too many.
If you see me in public, let me know that it's you.
Yeah.
And
then we can make out.
I'll make out with you
Yeah.
in front of your mom,
And then he'll make out with
and
your
then
mom
I'll
in
have
front
sex
of
with
you.
your mom
I'll fuck your mom. Cause we crazy.
in front of your dad, bitch.
Me, your daddy.
then
While
I'll
your
fu-
sister watches.
And I'm gonna have sex with your dad.
Everyone gets it.
Everybody's getting fucked.
Everybody get women.
No, but in reality, I hope that you get ass cancer, and I hope that you go. I hope that you commit suicide. I'll leave it
Call
at
back
that.
unblocked, you fucking coward.
Yeah.
You're a terrible person, and
God.
your daughter, who's like, probably like 12, because you had a kid when you were like 13, probably hates you. So that's all that's all I need. That's all I need. You have a shitty life.
We really don't like you, apparently.
You call into my show and you talk some shit, I'm gonna roast you.
Yeah, you're gonna get your dick chopped off. Speaking of dick chopped off, would you rather that Shred's been cooking up?
Oh, it's worse than that.
Oh god.
What do we
So
got?
it's the one you guys were reluctant to answer, and now you have to answer because it's on the air. Would you rather have watch porn of your parents or with your parents?
Oh, I know.
To
Immediately.
completion, both.
To completion.
Both. You got to watch. The whole
Oh
video
my
and
god, we
finish.
didn't talk about that earlier.
Who's completing?
Everyone.
Both parties.
Oh
both
my
times.
god. I thought I could just sit on the couch and watch a couple of videos with my parents and
Nope.
that'd be done.
No, you got to go at it.
We all have to come?
All three.
Oh my god.
I'm out.
Oh,
I'm out on this one.
fuck, my mom watches this shit, dude.
Well,
Hello, Mrs. Gomez.
hello, Mrs. Mel's mom.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Well, I can't fuck my parents.
You can't.
Now,
You're gonna have to, apparently. I mean,
now I guess the lesser of 2 evils is fuck. Fuck. Oh, God.
Here's a little
Am
disclaimer.
I making this? Am I?
Here, I'm gonna make it a little worse. You have to look at each other.
No. That's not what you said earlier. That's not what you said earlier.
You're right. I
That's
added
not
it.
you have to say, "I love you, Mom."
Right before.
Fuck!
What
I
are you
could do it
doing?
without
What are you
us
doing,
looking. If we-
stepdad?
Yeah, no. We didn't say us looking.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'd have to not fuck my parents.
So it's with.
Don't say with. You can't say with.
It's with or of, good sir.
including.
Yeah, I'd have to watch. I'd have to watch.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. because I don't want you to take this later and clip it.
It's going to be the intro.
Yeah, and have the next show start off with, I'm not going to say it because I'm too smart.
There you go.
God damn it.
Jacob,
we
you
got?
didn't answer that question.
I'm out. I'm not agreeing to answer this. I don't want.
Coward.
You have
Fucking
to.
I told you flat out before you answered. I was like, I'm not participating in this. So I'm excluded from all. I told you
So,
before we
Jacob's
started the
losing.
show. I was like,
Got
I'm
it.
not answering this
Well,
shit.
well, you're dead now.
Yeah, you pretty
I
much.
would rather get shot in the head. I would much rather take a bullet to the head than participate in any of this
You
shit.
want a shot to the head? I mean, pretty sure if you watch it with your parents,
Oh, come on now.
your dad will.
Come on now.
I walked into my parents once when I was in 5th grade.
Oh,
So what's the
no.
difference of watching them on TV? They don't know
Because
you're
it was
there.
fucking traumatizing. It fucked with me for years.
Hold on, watching them on TV? What do you mean?
They
It's
got like a
porn
film.
of your parents or with your
Yeah, they
parents.
filmed
Would
like
you
a
rather watch
professional.
them
They
fuck
they
on
filmed
TV
like a professional porn
completion?
tape
Oh!
produced by like Brazzers. And there's just all the shots.
So you're saying, would I rather watch a porn of my parents fucking
Yeah.
and me jerking off to it to completion?
And yeah, and them too.
Oh, this whole
Or-
time I thought you were saying, would I rather like watch
Mel,
a
watch.
porn with my parents and all three of us are on the couch watching a porn and we all have to come together?
Well, no, you're watching a porn of
Or
your
you're
parents.
all in a
Oh
porn.
God!
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I don't know what's worse. Fuck! Oh shit! Now I think about that. Oh, I don't know if I can come to my parents.
Well, I mean,
Can I
No,
close my
I
eyes?
could
It's
not.
either-
It's
it's
not.
either-
I
it's
don't
either
know. I
two-
don't. Like, I could not.
you either have to do it to or with. You know,
Can I close my eyes?
Hold on, Freddie. What would you do?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. With. I don't want to come to
You
my
would sit on the
parents.
couch with your parents watching a porn of them.
Yeah, I don't
having
have to stare at
sex.
them.
Yeah, you do.
No, it's not a porn
I
of
thought it was,
them.
would
No,
you
no, no,
fuck your
no.
parents?
This is
Oh,
a,
no.
no. This is a porn.
fucked
This
up.
is a porn tape that they've
This
that
whole-
they've filmed.
I'm so fucked up. I thought it was, would you rather fuck your parents or jerk off with your parents?
No.
No?
No.
I got the wrong thing this whole time.
I don't
Yeah,
like this
that
question.
one's
I don't like
fucked
this
up, Doc.
question. I just want to go on. I just want to go on the record. I don't like this.
I don't like this at
Digital
all.
clusterfuck.
Okay. What was the real question?
So, would you rather sit on the couch and watch a porn of your parents to completion, or would you rather sit on the couch with your parents and watch porn to completion?
Okay. So either watch a video of my parents fucking and I have to come?
Yeah.
else do
or
we have?
watch a video of any porn you want, but both of your parents are also with you and they also have to come.
So you want me to watch a video of Carmela Bang getting titty fucked with my parents?
Yes.
Okay, I can do that. I'll watch porn with my parents.
All right.
That's fine.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I thought it was way more extreme than it was. Oh my god. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah,
not extreme at all.
I totally misheard. I mean, yeah, no, that is extreme, but the what I heard was a lot more extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move forward.
What else do we have?
The end of the show.
Oh, didn't you have a couple users submitted?
I
A couple users submitted. There were some weird ones this time, but we'll answer them.
I had a few.
They were like, "What's your favorite color of the rainbow?" And I was like, "Why wouldn't you just ask what's your favorite color?"
I like beige.
Yeah,
Beige is not a color of the rainbow.
I'm a big fan of maroon.
Maroon. All right.
Well,
Hit me with it. Oh yeah, shout out to Stone Cold Steve Austin for the brews.
shout out to El Segundo Brewery, which honestly makes probably some of the best IPAs on the market, including the Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA. Mayberry IPA is my favorite, but this is a solid one. Got the nice Spiegel IPA glasses for that. Brought those out.
I know.
Okay. Is Taylor Swift the devil? And why is the answer yes?
She's the angel.
She's an angel.
Is Taylor Swift the devil?
She's an angel.
I mean, that's it could be your angel or your devil.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really pay attention to her. I don't really know much about her.
Just like the devil.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Taylor Swift. What
I know about Taylor Swift? Kanye West. That's the first. When I
Who
hear
did
Taylor
he-
Swift, I think Kanye West.
Okay, so Kanye said, "I respect her," but who had the best album?
Beyonce.
Beyonce doesn't fuck. Beyonce sucks. Who the fuck listens to Beyonce?
I don't. My girl does though.
Does she? Does Beyonce have like any good songs recently?
Yeah.
The last
gonna
one I
say-
can think
I
of
was
is
gonna
that
say
one with
Dirty White
Slim
Woman.
Thug and Gwen Stefani.
That
That was a good song.
No, she released. No, she's all over the place. I mean, it's not. We're not her demographic, so it's not things that would come onto our radar. You know what I mean? Sure. But being with my girl, she's very into Beyonce, and she does a lot of crazy shit. I mean, she's got like fucking Hulu movies and fucking clothing lines, and she's doing her shit. I don't care about any of it, because I'm a man.
Okay. Very masculine of you to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now we know. Definitely a man.
The other.
Now we know.
Check that box.
Okay.
Oh, what I do to the box? Hey, we can't talk about it on this show, 'cause then we lose all our sponsors. Because North Korea don't fuck with that shit. You know that.
All right. So the other question was, can you talk about how Taco Tuesday is racist and I'm offended?
Fuck you. Taco Tuesday is not fucking racist. Everybody loves tacos. It's like blacks with fried chicken. Everybody loves fried chicken.
Fuck yeah.
If there was a fried chicken Fridays, I wouldn't say it was fucking racist. I'd be like, I'm there. Let me know what time I need to show up.
I think that it kind of got co-opted though by places like Del Taco and Taco Bell.
Sure. So does everything else.
Are you a racist?
Yeah, you think Pizza Hut is authentic Italiano pizza?
Of course it is. Of course it is. Long John Silver is
Oh yeah, that's from the
that's
base of Maine.
authentic base of Maine food.
Yeah, for sure. No, I don't think it's racist at all. I think it's people fucking love tacos.
Yeah.
If you don't love tacos, you're a fucking idiot.
Or a racist.
Or racist. I think it's racist to not love tacos.
It's hard to trust somebody that orders chicken tacos.
I agree with you.
Hold
And
on, it
you know
depends
what?
on where you're going, because Del Taco has the fucking best.
Okay, see,
Racist.
you and
Point
my
your
wife.
finger at me again.
You and my wife are the only two people on earth who like soft chicken tacos from Del Taco.
I don't mind them. It's more of a burrito at that
the fuck
point,
is
though.
wrong with you
It's more of
guys?
a burrito at
They're
that
fucking
point.
disgusting. Their chicken tastes like ass.
When I go to Del Taco, I order 2 cheeseburgers and a French fry because their tacos fucking suck. Like I would never order Mexican food from Del Taco, but their cheeseburgers are pretty good. Their fries are unparalleled.
I like their hard tacos. They're pretty good.
You like their fries? I like their fucking.
The crinkle cut.
Yeah, they have like an asada fry, and it's like with guacamole.
Oh,
asada,
yeah.
pa, 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 pa.
I mean,
Their
I don't go.
French fries are fucking.
I don't go to Del Taco too much, but when I do, it's the cheeseburgers and the fries. Taco Bell, on the other hand, I get the steak quesadilla. I sans the jalapeno sauce, extra steak. You're good to go.
Well, on that note, thank you everybody,
Ladies
for
and gentlemen.
watching the show.
Yeah,
We
thank you
appreciate
guys.
you as always. If you made it this far, go fuck yourself. What else we got?
I don't think we have much else. I
think that's it.
Yeah,
Done.
original Mad TV. I don't know what Orlando Jones hobo means.
Oh, those were my notes on Mad TV.
Okay.
Yeah. The intro episode actually was kind of fucking weird. Watching it in 2021, it was very racist and like super. The premise was Fox gave these 2 producers, these executives, a show, and they were like, "We don't have a cast," so they go out in like a fucking semi and they start picking up bums off the street. So of course they look at a bum. The first bum is Orlando Jones, a black guy. Like, hey, you're a black bum. Hop on the bus, and then they pick up a prostitute who's Wanda. What's her name? Wanda
Sykes?
Not Wanda Sykes. Damn. Maybe
That was the first wet dream I ever had. About Wanda Sykes in 3rd grade.
Wanda Sykes?
I thought your only wet dream was in prison.
No. The first one was Wanda Sykes, 3rd grade.
Wanda Sykes?
I woke up, man. I felt like I knew her.
That doesn't surprise me coming from Jake, to
Can
be
we get a
honest.
picture of Wanda Sykes?
She was beautiful. She's a beautiful woman.
I mean, how old were you in 3rd grade? Or what year was that?
This must have been, 299?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can we get 1999 Wanda Sykes right here?
I was
So we
gonna
can
put
see what
nowadays
he
Wanda
came
Sykes.
to?
Ooh, little fox.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
We need to see what 8-year-old Jake came to.
That was the first woman that I came to, was Wanda Sykes. Unfortunately.
Wanda Sykes?
I woke up ashamed, but also confused, but also aroused.
That's all the emotions you want.
Wanda Sykes?
That's love, my
I don't
friend.
know why it happened. She had a sitcom on Fox, and she looked, I don't know, she was in my head, and she made me feel funny feelings. And
All right, hey.
it's not like I would ever, she looks like a shrew. There's not much I would do with her now, but
Everyone's got a flutter that needs to dutter.
I'm not sure what happened, but she tickled some sort of fancy at that time and
All right, well.
got tickled to death.
Thanks for watching the show.
To completion.
Cheers to Wanda Sykes.
Call me Wanda.
Wanda, sponsor us. We'll see you next week.